Well, Eric Crouch doesn't just play football in Nebraska. He helped define the program and the sports culture in the state, really.
We remember when Eric won the Heisman Trophy in 2001. He still owns several records. For example, he's Nebraska's career total offense leader with 7,915 yards. Today, the Omaha native is a college football analyst.
Yes, I'm watching this.
Okay.
That was one of the best runs, Eric. He's here today as part of a campaign to raise money for teen job programs in the area. Good to see you, Eric.
Nice to have you on the
Thank
show.
you. Yep, always good to be here.
I was looking at that play. Was that Missouri? The big run?
Yes,
98
that
yards?
was Missouri.
Yeah, do people still ask you about
All
that?
the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Hey, Eric, do you remember that time
That
when
one time?
you're like, yeah, I was the guy.
Wait, no, I'm having a
I
tough
was
time bringing
there,
that one.
right. Nebraska, Illinois. Takeaways from that game. What do you
Yeah,
think? Nice.
yeah.
They're 5-0.
5-0 is a great start. I mean, I'm excited to see Nebraska do so well. Ameer Abdullah, obviously, at the running back place, to being the leader of the team. I mean, just taking charge with his play on the field, and it's great to see that. The defense playing well.
All right, we're encouraged by Ameer. Is there anything that concerns you heading into Michigan State?
Well, I think Ameer is going to get a lot of touches. I mean, he's the player that they're looking to take the lead. And what surprises me about him, I was just watching the little things that he does. Everybody knows he's fast. Everybody knows he's electric. Everybody knows he's got high energy. He's a great football player. But it's after he gets tackled. 3 or 4 guys wrap him up. He's always the first one up. He's got that energy about him, and that slowly starts to wear on defenses. I just hit this guy as hard as I possibly can, and he's getting up and flipping the ball back to the referee like I never even hit him. So it gets frustrating. He's a very tough player.
Yeah, he just pops right back up. What do you think here? What's Nebraska? Can Nebraska get to the college football playoff? I know it's a little premature. We haven't played Michigan State yet.
Right.
We're undefeated.
They're looking
There's
good.
no question in my mind that it's a possibility. I think if you look at what happened last year, late in the year, a lot of teams moved up. Auburn wasn't ranked, Michigan State not ranked, and then being able to get highly ranked. So that just tells you teams are going to beat each other up, especially in the SEC. They're going to beat each other up. You never know what's going to happen. So you do what you can each week to win. Every week is a big game. Put yourself in a position to be there in the end.
Back to Ameer. You won the Heisman. This whole Ameer for Heisman hashtag business on Twitter. Do you think he's got a crack at it?
There's no doubt in my mind. I mean, he is, Marcus Mariota, I think, is the front runner right now for Oregon, but there's really not a player that has shown himself like Ameer has. I mean, maybe Todd Gurley with Georgia, the running back, is very electric as well, getting a lot of notoriety because he is an SEC running back. So Ameer is going to have to continue to help Nebraska win football games. He's going to have to be the dominating player. He's already breaking records. When you look at Ameer Abdullah and passing players like Mike Rozier, who is looked at as Nebraska's all-time greatest running back, also winning the Heisman Trophy, I think gives him a lot of credibility on what he's doing on the football field. It'd be important for him to stay healthy.
I think Ameer's passed you in a couple.
Yeah, I
spots.
try not to say that, but
Sorry to
he's
bring
done
that
that.
up.
He's done a great job. I think more importantly too is that he is a great kid. And I think his
Really good
leadership
guy.
and what he does on the field, everybody echoes the same statement. So he does a great job.
Yeah, as fans, you can be proud of what he does on the field and off.
Yep, absolutely.
Seems like a good person. More importantly, Eric, how did you feel about the uniforms?
I had a tough
You thought
time
we were
reading
going to
the
the
numbers
auction.
and the names. My wife just said your eyes are
This
going
is
bad,
really
but
weird.
I had the same problem.
It felt
I had
weird.
I think most people did.
They looked good. I thought maybe if they would have went with that shiny gold helmet or shiny silver helmet, that would have
Instead of the
accented
matte.
all the red.
Yeah.
So, I'm just picking it apart here. Look, they looked great and they won
They
the
looked
game.
I know,
good. Yeah,
it
they won
was
the game.
funny. The social media response was immediate.
It was hard to.
on those.
Well, yeah, football. I love talking football with you. But let's talk about something else that's important. You joined the Omaha Schools Foundation to raise money. What's happening with that?
Yeah, well, it's the Summer Works program, and OPS has been great in lending us their facilities. Jimmy Shield reached out to me, and any time that there's a program that I think that I can help children, help youth, obviously there's a problem with teenagers in general that maybe they're lazy, maybe they don't want to go out and do things, maybe they don't want to play sports, maybe they don't want to learn responsibilities or do their homework assignments, things that they're supposed to be doing on a daily basis to learn things like responsibility and leadership and teamwork. Well, this is what the Summer Works program is for. So we're raising money to do the best job that we can for kids in Omaha that we can give back to, and I think it's just a great thing to be a part of, and I'm honored to be part of that. We're raising money. We're going to be golfing. Matt Davison and I are donating our time to do some golf at OCC.
So how does it work? If somebody wins that auction item, do they then, is it what, 4 people and then they swap? What, they play 9 with you and then 9 with Matt?
Well, first they go on proxy bid it up, right? And then they go 9 holes. with Matt, and Matt will be in another group, and I'll be in another group. So at 9 we'll switch. Okay, so
So they'll get
yes,
something with both of you.
exactly.
That's
Yeah, and
awesome.
So they basically go to proxybid.com, right? And then we're taking a look at that website right
When
now.
does this end, Eric? Do you know when does the bidding close?
Yeah, it closes at 8 p.m. on Thursday,
Yes, I think
this
got 3
Thursday.
days.
So 3 days. So this is really when people, you know, at the end, they start looking at the price of it. I think the last time we checked, it was at $200. So I think that's a steal because we're going to be out there golfing. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to raise money for a great cause. So we'd definitely like to see
It'll climb.
that climb.
It'll
Keep
climb
going.
between now and
Yeah.
Thursday.
Are you a good golfer?
I'm average. I'm average. You know, I've got moments of greatness and moments of really bad golf.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all you need is just one good thing
Just
to
need
happen
one
each
good-
round.
yeah, one
It's
good
the
hit a
tee
game.
box that kills me.
Get
It's
you
the
back
tee box.
in. Well, if
Yeah.
you're putting nicely,
Yeah.
though, that's huge.
Putt for dough.
So online, it's proxybid.com. And then if you just go to the homepage and search out Huskers, then you'll find the item that Eric and Matt are involved in, and of course, raising money for jobs here in teens in Omaha. Thank you, Eric.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Great to have your
Yeah,
insight
good stuff.
today. We
Good talk
appreciate
today.
it.
Yeah.
Always. Thank you very much.
So how